Hello everybody. So I just thought I'd do an update on my South American stroke bushfish tank, because obviously if you've watched other videos I've got, then you'll know that this is something I've been aiming to get towards after having the living room done and being able to move fish about. So I just wanted to sort of like, this tank is now done, and this is my featured tank. This is the tank that has got the substrate, the wood, the rocks, and this is the tank to me that it absolutely is my featured tank, because my other tanks, one of them's got big preds in, and I just don't put anything in there because they just need the swimming room. The other tank's got head to flower on it. Again, doesn't need anything in there because of possible injuries to his head, things like that. So this tank is my feature tank. I just love the fish that are in there at the moment, and there is a couple of fish in there that are growing out. So the Oscars, there's two Oscars in there, and I'm just growing them out. I will move them to the bigger tank as soon as they get a decent enough size. So I'll just talk to you a little bit about the stock in the tanks. So there is the two Oscars. There's a wild caught Oscar from Brazil, and there is a lemon Oscar in there somewhere. I will show him as soon as he shows his face. I can't see him at the moment. It's not a lemon Oscar, sorry, I apologise. It is a blood red Oscar. Usually advertised as an albino blood red Oscar, but they're not actually albinos. There's also my collection of Severums, which everybody's seen. So there's the wild appendiculatus, there is an Inaridae, there is a wild SP, there's a rock heel in there. Obviously they're my pride and joy in that tank. There's three bushfish. I mean, I think they're African. Asian. I can't remember if they're African or Asian. I'm sure someone will correct me on that one. But I just love the way they look, and I had to buy them when I seen them. There's a little Sev there, I just remembered I've got, and there's a little Notatus Sev I've got as well, which he's just hiding under the wood. He's just popped his head out now. These the two Araru. I think they've been scrapping, to be fair. I'm not, sorry about the glare. I've tried to make the room as dark as I can, but yeah, there's the two Araru. There is small breeding group of lemon bristlenose, and as you can see there's my little jag. So that little jag there, he's just gone under the wood. He's the offspring to my breeding pair. So I did keep one, and he's growing out in there. He's about 2 inches. And then yesterday I added these two Alton Angels. Sorry about the bits, I've just fed him before, but again, I only have a low light on this tank, and the camera doesn't really show you the effect it has, because obviously I want it to be a little bit darker. There is wood in there that leaks tannies, that makes it a little bit darker as well. But these Alton Angels I am so happy with. I got them from a friend of mine who owns his own business, Predator Aquatics. He ships all over the world, so he does have a website. I would guarantee and say, it's a great customer service. Go on there and have a look. But these two Alton Angels are very, very, very special. I can't get the camera to pick them up the best I can, but I've got them at a good price. I had to get them. They do like soft water. They like a low pH. Luckily, where I live, we do have very soft water. So obviously, again, if you've seen other videos of mine, I have to add buffers. I just don't add buffers on this tank. I am experimenting at the moment in that area. I may have to add some KH buffer, but I'm just going to see how it goes. The fish seem fine with no buffers in the tank. So as it stands at the moment, I will, and then what I'll probably do is add a little bit of coral gravel to my filter just to stop it from dropping lower than 6, because 6 is fine for them. They'll be okay with 6. I've just put some Mapani wood in there and some rocks and a bit of obviously sand substrate. There's a couple of, you can see them in the video, but just catch them. There are a couple of fake plants that hang over, just hiding spots, more for the bushfish really. They love to hide, and saying that, they're very confident fish, so they are out a lot, but I have noticed that sometimes they will go and hide behind them bushes. So, but yeah, I'm really happy with this tank at the moment. It is the feature tank. It's got to look right because I do enjoy my Severums, my Angels. So I want to, I want that to look right. So obviously, any feedback. There's the Lemon Oscar just popping his head out. So he's hiding behind it again. I can't really see. You can't really see a true. The light's not the best light. I probably need to change that light because it's not best on the videos. It's great. It's great. I think it's great for when you study looking at the tank, and it just gives it that natural little bit of a glow. But yeah, no, really happy with this tank. So like I said, any feedback, please leave me some comments. If you like it, please like it too, and press the red button and subscribe to my updates because there is more to come. And obviously, with your feedback and with ideas, and I can make the videos better. But yeah, that's my South American stroke bushfish tank, and it's 125 gallons, so it's a decent size. It's 4 foot long, 2 foot wide, 2 foot high. I think it's a little bit higher than 2 foot, to be honest with you. I think it's about 26 inches, so there's probably a little bit more gallonage in there, but I would class it as 125 because that just makes it easy for me to understand. So yeah, it's a lovely tank. I have it around about 76 degrees. So I mean, look at that bushfish there. He's a cracker. So I had to have them. Stunning fish. Stunning fish. There's another one. And there's the other one. So yeah, there's 3 of them. They're a little group. They are a little group, and they do swim around together. Something else as well. I've got this Severum here, and I'd love to know what you think it is, what type Severum it is. It could be a bit of an hybrid, I'm not sure, but and I have been told it's called. I can't remember what it was called, what they said it was called, but I've never heard it before. But what's your thoughts on it? It's definitely not just a green. But yeah, leave it in the comments if you think you know what it is. And there's my little Notatus there. He's actually blind in one eye. So yeah, that's my South American stroke bushfish tank, and thank you for taking the time out to watch it, and I will see you soon.